Today I'm going to talk about Cruz foam, a sustainable packaging material designed to replace traditional styrofoam. This is important because packaging waste is a major issue, especially in industries like manufacturing, shipping, and retail. In the United States, we alone produce over 35 million tons of plastic waste every year. A lot of this comes from packaging materials like styrofoam, which is not biodegradable and most often ends up in landfills or discarded improperly and ends up in the ocean. At my job in semiconductor manufacturing, I personally see massive amounts of foam packaging being thrown away every day. Probably heard of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This is a huge area in the Pacific Ocean where plastic waste accumulates due to the currents and ends up washing up on beaches. Cruz foam was started by two surfers in Santa Cruz, California who noticed large amounts of styrofoam washing up on their beaches. They decided to do something about it, and a compostable alternative to traditional styrofoam was born. It's made from recycled food waste, specifically chitin from shellfish like shrimp, mollusk, and crab shells. It can be used in a wide range of applications, including shipping, insulation, and protective packaging. Cruz foam starts with chitin, which comes from shellfish waste, and instead of throwing that away, they grind them up and turn them into a base material. Then mix it with a natural biopolymer and starches to give it strength and flexibility. Next, they introduce inert gases during processing, which expands the material into a foam-like structure similar to styrofoam. This process makes it lightweight and great at insulating cold products. After mixing and aeration, the material is extruded through a nozzle and then shaped and dried into packaging. Unlike traditional styrofoam, this material is fully compostable in 45 to 100 days and will not leave behind any microplastics to leach back into the environment. This is incredible compared to styrofoam that can last for years and leave behind a legacy. It is very strong, resists impact, and has superb insulation properties. It also reduces the carbon footprint by supporting a circular economy. And the greatest advantage with this product is that Cruz foam performs just as well as traditional packaging materials. It's strong, highly impact resistant, and provides good insulation for things like cold food shipping. Cruz foam provides tight fitting boxes of multiple sizes that seals the cold in and will keep the warm air out. The use of Cruz foam by earth-conscious companies can improve their brand image by showing their ongoing commitment to sustainability. Cruz foam can produce bespoke packaging options for any application, and this means companies do not have to sacrifice performance to switch to a more sustainable packaging option. Cruz foam does have a few limitations, however. It is sensitive to moisture, which means it can degrade faster in wet conditions. It is currently more expensive than traditional packaging, and production is still scaling, so is not as widely available as conventional packaging materials. It can be used in e-commerce, custom packaging solutions, cold food shipping, and electronics protection. Many countries and regions are introducing regulations to reduce plastic packaging. For example, California has passed new laws that push companies towards biodegradable materials. Cruz foam helps companies meet these regulations while still protecting their products. At my work in semiconductor manufacturing, we use a lot of encapsulated foam packaging for delicate quartz components. A material like Cruz foam could significantly reduce that waste while still providing the same level of protection. In conclusion, Cruz foam is a sustainable alternative to traditional packaging. It maintains performance while reducing waste entering the environment and supports a circular economy. As production scales and cost improves, it has a strong potential to replace traditional foam packaging in many industries. Here are the sources I used for this presentation if you would like to use more, and thank you.